for the power play this year, I'm looking forward to running a 1-3-1. Okay, so this isn't entirely different from an umbrella, which I'm sure most of us have run in the past. We have the quarterback up top, which will probably be our only defenseman on the ice. Okay, and these two wing players will be on their opposite hand. This guy down here is going to be the engine of this power play, and this guy is going to get a lot of opportunities. Okay, so a lot of our players are going to be starting down low. He's going to be kind of in that Gretzky role, kind of working his way back and forth here, trying to feed up here, trying to feed the middle if possible. Okay, but once he feeds out to, say, this guy, he's going to step in front of the net to cause some problems, to try and get a tip, perhaps. If we hit the skip pass, which is a big money play here, then he can sit back door. Okay, so that's some of the options of this guy. But really the most important thing is him having endless motors, continuing to move, forcing these defensemen to follow you. If you're stagnant, it makes life as a penalty killer way easy. And as a career penalty killer, trust me. So then on these guys being on their opposite wings here, we're really looking, and this is kind of like where Ovechkin made his living, right? So ideally we hit the skip pass and we can get a nice shot here. The one issue is if you hit that 1T, you miss the net, it's rimming out. So it's really important that this guy is cognizant of this guy taking a shot, so then he can get there and save it if need be. All right, so this is something that we'll work on a lot. But this guy here, he's on a piston, he's on a pivot, okay? This guy too, he pops in, he pops out, he pops in, he pops out. Keeps moving around, keeps his stick open, he keeps shifting his hips around, and he's an option for a one-timer in front of the net. And then with these guys here, with the QB and everyone, we're creating triangles, okay? The whole core tenets of a power play is you have an extra man, you're looking to generate 2-on-1s. So say this guy's pulling up here and we're playing a box on defense. I know this is crowded, but I think it's important. This guy comes to play him, so this guy will start causing pressure, and then you've built in your 2-on-1. Now you have this guy involved. Perhaps you're even getting a 3-on-1. You're pulling him in. This guy can start sneaking down. So really, you have to try and poke holes in whatever defense they're showing you, and then exploit the leftover space. A well-disciplined team will hold their shape, but the important thing for us here is try and force them to break shape. So the worst thing we can possibly do is just pass around the outside. That's the easy, we're killing the penalty for them. So we're going to need incisive passes, incisive moves. Say he dives in, this guy carries out. This guy has the puck, he's moving here, he's moving here. This guy fills in, this guy dives, you're gonna pass over one more pass, okay? So we want to be a highly dynamic team within this 1-3-1. Now, obviously, being a highly dynamic team on the power play means that we need to be very precise with our passing and our movements, and we need to be cognizant of the fact that we are vulnerable on the kill, on the counterattack. But I think this has the potential to be quite good, and we will get a lot of work in this at practice.